Okay, so now we're deeper in the third quarter here, and the score at this point is the Bulls 58 and the Warriors 50. And I just want to show you how momentum works here. I got a situation here where Pippen's got the ball in the 3 point area, and he decided to pass to Jordan, and we got a result of 20-6. Now Pippen's got the one advantage there on his defender, so it becomes a 20-7. And on the chart, that result is RM, which means rim zone plus momentum. So what that means is if Jordan makes this shot here from under the rim, he's going to give the Bulls momentum. And how that works is they're going to gain +2 on all of their 20 die rolls until they miss a shot on one of their ensuing possessions. So let's see here if Jordan can sink this here. He's in the rim zone, and it's a 7 and a 6. And after we apply his rating, he's a +5 under the rim. His defender is a -3 because Rush is in the game here because Thompson got into foul trouble for Golden State, so he had to be substituted with Rush. So Rush is a -3. So Jordan picks up 2 on the 10 die, so it becomes a 7 and an 8. And we look in the rim zone here. 7 and an 8 is good. So he makes the basket for the Bulls, and he gives the Bulls momentum. Okay, so we advanced the clock 1, and now Golden State has the ball. And not only does Chicago gain +2 on all of their dice rolls when they have the ball, but Golden State has to lose 2 on all of their 20 die rolls when they have the ball. Now, the only way Golden State can break the momentum is to either call a timeout or make a momentum shot of their own, which would cancel out the Bulls' momentum. So let's see what happens here. Curry's got the ball here at half court. And it's 16, so we look to the solitaire drive, pass, or shoot chart, and again, it's a drive or pass to best shooter, whichever's higher, and he's going to go ahead and drive. Curry, it's a 6 and a 7, 6 on the 20 die, has to become a 4 now because of the Bulls' momentum. And as we learned before, Curry gets a +2 on all of his 10 die rolls because Armstrong's defend rating is a -3. And Curry on a drive or pass is a +5. So the roll instead of a 6 and 7 is actually a 4 and a 9. So we cross-reference here, and we see that it's a 3M. So this is a situation where Curry has the ball here, and he has an opportunity to make a momentum basket, which would cancel out the Bulls' momentum. So we'll see if he's going to do that here. Since he's the solitaire opponent, I can't make that decision for him. Let's see what the chart says. Instead of taking the 3, Curry's going to go ahead and pass to the best shooter. And right now, I guess that best shooter on the court would probably be Lee. So it's a 3 and an 8. So he loses 2 on the 3, which becomes a 1. But he gains 2 on the 10 die, which becomes a 9 because that's the highest it can go. So it's a 1 and a 9. And that result, again, is a 3M. So now Lee has the ball in the 3-point zone. And let's see what he decides to do here. It's a 10 here, so he's going to drive or pass to best scorer, whichever rating is higher. In Lee's case, he is a 3 drive and a 2 pass, so he's going to go ahead and drive because that's a better option for him. Okay, 15 and 6, we take the momentum away, and it's 13 and 6 right now. And Lee is a +3. His defender is Williams, and he's a -2 defender. So Lee picks up 1 on his 10 die. So instead of 15 and 6, it's a 13-7. We go down here. He drives to the inside, and he's going to try to make the basket here. It's a 9 and a 1. We got to take the 2 away. It becomes a 7 and a 1. Lee in the inside zone is a +5. He's very good inside. Williams is only a -2 defender. So Lee picks up 3 on the 10 die roll. So it goes from being a 7 and a 1 to a 7 and a 4. Let me check and see how that works. This is interesting. This is a B3, which is a block situation. So I'll explain how a block works. So in a block situation, we see that it is a B3, which means you have to check Lee's defender, power forward. In this case, it's Williams, and you check his block rating. And if it's a 3 or higher, that means the shot is blocked. We do see that Williams is in fact a 3, so the shot is blocked, and Chicago takes the ball over with Armstrong dribbling to half court.